So, this is unexpected. Welcome to this cape. But no, seriously. I was just trying to do some crew events, and this happened. Yay. I don't know what this is, but we're about to see. You. Oh no. Whoa. They forgot who I was. As if you've been completely forgotten. And so even if we do have Gnosia on board, what are we supposed to do? If we are unable to find a solution, then... Yeah, I think this has happened, because I do remember I guess it needs to take several loops of regular stuff. But yeah, or like this will happen randomly or something, but I remember, I think, where this is going, but I just forgot how it got there. In order to prevent the infection from spreading further, the ship will self-destruct. Damn, that sucks. I love Shigemichi's attitude. It's hard to explain exactly why, but I love this man. He's a good alien boy. We gotta do something about this, you guys. In a normal loop, Setsu would propose that we start the vote, and that would lead to discussion, but... this is so ridiculous. Alright then, let's do this. We take everyone's brains, and... Setsu, you're military, are you not? Handle this appropriately. Huh? I mean, it isn't that simple, really. But maybe. Official protocol for dealing with Gnosia infection in an enclosed environment states that the usual process of discussion and voting has finally fallen into place. Setsu's demeanor is somewhat worrisome, though. Alright, we're gonna play this loop out normally, then. I do wonder why they did it this way, though. I'm really curious as to why they decided, okay, so at this point, you need to do a bunch of normal loops, and then this will just happen in the next one, at the beginning of it. I'm like, what? I don't get it. Anyway, moving on. As per usual, though, I like to do it this way. You asked everyone to step up and state that they really are human. Oh, Comet. I catch her lying a lot, which does add up to the fact that she has very low whatever the lie stat is. Comet is lying. I'm human. Okay, who's next? Rakio. This is why you have 50 intuition, friends. This doesn't always happen, but it's really handy when it does. In fact, I've read these lines so much, and you can pause and read them if you want, so... Once again, but I'm really proud of myself because I don't have the button mashing habit that I had for most of this Let's Play so far. I just realized I don't have it anymore. I think I've been burned by button mashing enough times that I'm subconsciously not button mashing, which is nice. Usually, unfortunately, that's what it takes for me to change habits, although I know that's a human thing. So I'm sure most of you can relate to some degree or another. Further, that's all. Some people failed to step up. Yuriko didn't claim to be human. But, see, the thing is that when someone doesn't claim to be human, they're going to be the one that's going to be doubted the easiest. There is a one caveat to that, and that's the fact that oftentimes you're kind of at a disadvantage for getting those people cold-slept because the person that didn't speak up, especially if it's just one person, like in this case, I've found, tends to be the one that people are more inclined to vote for than the liars, even if you point them out, because not everyone's gonna see that, especially because it doesn't seem like a super ultra mega high chance, even like when you have max intuition, but it's certainly much higher. But there's still been loops where I never saw a lie. They're way sparing now, but yeah. We are gonna go for Comet, because it's more likely... Now, granted, I usually go for the first person that lied anyway, but I think I want to move away from that. However, the reason I'm doing it this time is because, and by the way, if you hear a bird in the background, apologies, you know, it's my bird. If you hear odd sounds in the background, it's usually my bird or me accidentally bumping into things, or what have you. By the way, if you're wondering, the bird is a Moluccan cockatoo. They're cool. But yeah, the reason I'm doing Comet this time is because... she's so bad at lying that she's more likely to have been caught by anyone other than me with max intuition than I think anyone else, actually. So, pointing out some questionable points about Comet. I feel it would be beneficial to monitor closely. Yep, I'm thinking we're in the clear because it's Comet. Poor Comet. Honestly, I feel kind of bad for her, even as Gnosia. I feel bad for everyone, even as Gnosia. The game makes it really clear that the situation's fucked up even for the Gnosia. Oy. Well, yeah, this time we're just gonna get Comet doubted as much as possible. Oh, you know what? No. I'm gonna have people step forward. If I can have everyone step forward, I will. But I have a feeling that at this point, it's more likely that only 2 of these will go through. We'll see. Engineer, Rakio, Kakrushka. I'll sort all that stuff out later. For now, I want to get Comet got, but I'm pretty sure we're already in the clear in that. Oh, Comet. Yeah, okay. I'm hoping we are in the clear in that. We'll see. Oh, Gina. Why Gina? I feel like she just has this weird default being doubted thing, and I don't actually know why. Why the fuck Gina? God damn it. Maybe I needed to do Comet last time. Okay, this needs to be investigated after all. Time to speak to Setsu in the hallway. Oh, Dergy, right? Can I help you with something? Yeah, can you explain why you are... I mean, it's just... It might just be a different Setsu, but this has never happened before. They've always known who I was. They've always... Maybe this Setsu isn't looping? You ask whether Setsu really doesn't remember you, or anything about the previous loops. Dergy, you came on board the ship after that evacuation, right? That's all I know about you, of course. And what is this loop you mentioned? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Setsu doesn't seem to know anything, just what is going on? Sorry, but I have to go. I need to think about how to handle this Gnosia stuff. Well, that was certainly an interesting conversation. Hi, Rakio. Yes, I have your key. Rakio, they seem to have been eavesdropping on your conversation with Setsu. Let's not bother with the harmful accusations, Anyway, just come with me. You want to know what's going on, don't you? Loop, huh? So I'm assuming it's in your possession, isn't it? The key. Just to let you know, I'm not looping myself. The silver key is in a state of... So yeah, they have Setsu's silver key. For some fucking reason. So this is a weird loop where somehow we have our key, but Setsu doesn't have their key anymore. Which doesn't add up because she gives us our key, I do believe? No, well, dude, I don't quite remember. It's going to be explained though, I remember that. But yeah, intriguing. By the way, I love this picture for some reason. Like the way that they're holding up the key and it looks almost three-dimensional. Like, this game is artistically very well done. It's clear that it's drawn with a lot of care by an artist who's extremely passionate. Like, that's the most obvious thing in the world to me. Or several artists. I have a feeling it's several artists because I swear to God there are a good few styles, but it might be rougher or different drawings. Definitely some rougher ones here and there. Like, a lot of the Setsu stuff was... There was a lot of Setsu stuff in that one loop where we were in that unstable gray universe, where there was just so many different Setsu portraits in that one, both in that gray universe and before then, in the Day Zero loop that looked very different, but anywho, looked very different from each other, but anywho. Well then, let's see yours. Oh, did you not hear me? I said produce the key. You produced the key, as Rakio asked? Just as I thought. To think I'd ever meet an actual living specimen. How unbelievably lucky. Okay, now then, just in case, let's test this out. Don't doubt. Don't be afraid. And no, knowledge will save all. No reaction after all. It's definitely affixed itself to you, Dergy. My condolences. Don't be afraid and no. Setsu had said these exact words in the first loop. Well, I guess I'll explain it to you. This don't doubt thing is kind of a keyword. Reciting this causes the silver key to fully affix itself to its host. So, now, you're gathering information until the silver key is satisfied. What's it like being a slave to a key? I can't even imagine. Well, talk. Something's worrying you, right? Start with explaining your situation. Keep it brief. Tell Rakio about everything that's happened, about Setsu, etc. I see. I had assumed as much, but it appears as though I was right. Now then, assuming Setsu truly remembers nothing, it could be because... Maybe Setsu wasn't actually looping to begin with. Setsu had been lying to you the whole time, claiming to be looping, attempting to bring you in as an ally, that is. Setsu had been lying this whole time? No, of course not. I'm kidding. You don't actually believe that, do you? You're a dick, Rakio. That's not even really believable, you know? Anyway, the truth is much more simple than that. It's easy. Setsu doesn't yet have the key. The Setsu here now, it's Setsu before getting mixed up in this loop stuff. So basically, Setsu is about to begin the loop, almost certainly using my silver key. Setsu had been wanting to escape from this loop, right? Well, this may be the only chance for the current Setsu. What if the current Setsu was never parasitized by the silver key? Then their loop would never have begun, and that would be that. The fact that you received the silver key from Setsu would also disappear. Nobody would be looping and everyone wins. If the silver key is never used, and Setsu and I myself could escape the loop? I mean, it's just a theory, though. But doesn't it seem pretty reasonable? Time to warp is approaching. Dergy, please return to your room. Well, we've been talking for a while now, huh? Anyway, I've told you what I think. So, does Setsu get pulled into the loop or freed from it? I think I already know the answer, but do whatever you like. I'm wondering what they think the answer is. Do they think that they're gonna get the key anyway, or do they think that they're not? I'm leaning towards I think they're gonna get the key anyway, but that's just a hunch. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that. Guess I'll protect Setsu just in case. The reason I'm a guardian angel, by the way, is I was trying to do a remnant thing that requires making sure that he survives to get his 5th and final note. But I'll do that after this whole hullabaloo is over with. Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Shigemichi disappeared. Oh my god, Shigemichi? That's like so sad, you guys! Requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward. Kikushka reports. According to her findings, Jonas is not Gnosia. Well, next is my report. But simply, Chippy is Gnosia. Okay, now, first, before anything else. Rakio is a lying fucking bitch! Anyone else? Comment? You went in cold sleep, but we were wrong. Oh yeah, hold on. Comet was lying too, huh? Right? Yeah, that's right. We never got her either. So do I get Rakio or do I get Comet? That's a good fucking question. You went in cold sleep, but we were wrong. Turned out not to be Gnosia. Wait, hold on. I can already definitely human and enemy someone? Wow. Okay, hold on. Alright, I don't think engineer reports are it. I don't think doctor report... Oh, wait, hold on. No, Shigemichi got. I'm pretty sure then that you can do this. Yep. Good. Now, who's definite human? Wait, once again I'm at a loss. I do not know. This is true. If we can get them both at once, that would be very nice. Ooh, I have a feeling that with all this, it might be Rakio, especially because they're the last one to be doubted. Oftentimes, especially with that kind of force behind the doubt, oftentimes that's the person that gets got. But we'll see. I have no clue who definite human is. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. It might be an obvious thing. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why it's Jonas. I have no fucking clue. If y'all have a clue, put it in the comments. I'd like to know. I'd like to be more good at deducing through this game, because... yeah. I feel like I should be really good by now, but I should probably give myself a break because I have mental things like autism and ADHD comorbid. And honestly, having those two things comorbid affects you in ways that you would not expect either disability to on its own. Well, I say disability, it definitely feels like one, but both of them are debatably not. I'm certainly very high functional, as y'all might be able to tell, but as far as being as functional as a neurotypical, that's debatable. But, yeah. The health has been proven thin. I love him. He's great. Alright, I guess honestly I'm gonna make small talk to Surviv now. Because Rakio and Comet are toast. Or at least especially Rakio's the toastest motherfucker now. And if they aren't, then I'm gonna be very confused and angry about it for a second. But not for long. What? At least it's Comet and not someone I wasn't suspecting at all like Gina this time. I don't know. I don't understand. It must just be a probability-based thing. Keep putting points into charisma for now. I might start distributing my points a little more evenly throughout charisma, logic, charm, performance. I'll debate that. Maybe even putting a few of my intuition and or stealth points in there. As well, to kind of even out everything at like 30 or something. I won't do... I was about to say I'd have to do math to figure out if I could do that, but I won't do math. I'll just try it. Fuck math. But anyway, East Valley. Oh, Dergy, what a coincidence. I was just wondering if you might be around. Dergy, you're not too tired? I was worried about you during the discussions. If you don't mind, could we possibly collaborate during the discussions? I want to help support you, Dergy. Well, I love her. She's cute. Oh, really? I'm so happy. Well, however, Dergy, please don't exert yourself, alright? I won't. Oh, alright. Listen, Stella, it's all good. Because overexerting myself is something I've had to learn to not do to freaking survive, essentially. So don't worry about me in that regard, at least anymore. Past me, though, oh boy. You live and you learn, friends. You live and you learn. Gonna keep protecting Setsu to make sure that weird stuff don't happen. Why do we have another definite human? Yeah, I don't know what's definite humaning people at this point. I'd like to figure it out. Wait, it was... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. It's because of the number of claimed roles, right? Because we knew Comet was one. We know there's one among the engineers, but yeah, how did we know? How did we know that? I think it was Chippy? I'm not sure right now, but how did we know they were human? I really don't know. Oh no, was it Jonas? Yeah, I'm not sure, but regardless. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna try, because I have no fucking clue. And that's what you should do if you don't know who the definite human is. With your logic. Because for some reason the logic's escaping me now. I was really good at pinning down why and getting the definite humans and enemies right for a while, but it's like, I think I've forgotten essential information regarding that kind of thing. I don't know. I have no clue. Or like I'm forgetting an essential angle. I feel like it's something like that, but either way, it's fine. Doesn't really need to happen, especially with my stats at this point. Especially because winning, again, isn't really the objective, especially now. Because the main reason behind winning is getting better stats, and God, do I have that now. Jesus Christ, do I have that now. Either way, I guess I'll just doubt Rakio. And also, I'll make small talk because, again, just trying to get myself all innocent seeming so that Gnosia don't murderize me. Except, well, because my stealth is so high, I don't think I have to worry about that so much. But, you know... Yeah, because my stealth is max, so probably not, but hey. Anyway. Sorry, but Rakio sort of, like, creeps me out. Like, I get boost bumps. I agree, SQ. They're spooky. Otome. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get it, but cool. Good to know. There we go. No one voted for anyone else except for Rakio themselves, voting for Kakrushka. Just because she's the other engineer, I guess? Oh. Just because she's the other engineer, I guess? So I'm gone then, You're all beyond salvation. Like a bunch of lemmings, but that's fine with me, I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence, in fact, I welcome it. Now, I feel like I should clarify, like, I often say I'm not gonna repeat these lines because I've read them before, but sometimes I like reading them again because I like the lines quite a bit. Anyway. And I also like practicing voice acting. Because I'm very passionate about good voice acting, and I'd like to voice act some of my own stuff in some way, in some kind of semi-serious fashion here on YouTube. I'm just not sure exactly what I'd do with that yet. Except for probably some RPG playthroughs. You know, the kinds of RPGs that have a lot of dialogue options that usually are unvoiced. And actually, like, really roleplay my character. At the very least, I'll do something like that at some point. In fact, I already attempted that on an old channel, but that's old news at this point. Warning, the ship is currently experiencing malfunction. The shields are broken and we risk damage from collision with debris. In accordance with emergency guidelines, please put on your spacesuits. Oh no, on this music. This is one of my favorite music tracks from the game. By the way, again, I will repeat this again. I think the music in this game is groundbreaking. And another reason, on top of the giant pile of reasons why this game is fucking underrated. It's so fucking criminally underrated. Ah, Dergy, hurry, this way! It's key time, obviously. This is why the loop continues. This is why it started. This is why the loop is looping, basically. I love this, by the way. It's genius to me. But goddamn, listen to this banger for a second. Holy shit. I kind of wish I had my webcam on, just so y'all could see me jamming like I am right now, but I don't use webcam for these. I've only recently started using webcam for my streams. By the way, 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Durgan plug, yay. Whatever nights I plan. In fact, I plan to start a stream in about 40 minutes now, but that's neither here nor there. Did it? God, this song's awesome. But yeah, I don't use webcams for these and I never will, because just having the whole game as the focus of the Let's Play and my commentary is the other half of the focus. That's what Let's Plays are about. I don't like putting my face on Let's Plays. I never will do that. Everyone has been evacuated into the EVA room down below. Get inside and get a spacesuit on. Got it? Levi, air pressure is dropping here. Close the slope bulkhead. Understood. Closing the slope bulkhead. Okay, Dergy, you go on ahead. Run! Ouchie. What was that sound? And Setsu's gone. Is Setsu still on the other side of the bulkhead? I have to go back. You slip underneath the closing bulkhead door and then... Oof. Yeah, I remember. This is what I was remembering. Oof, man. Likely having been hit by flying debris, Setsu's body is... You idiot. Why come back? It's too... Go down! Go down, now! The outlook is not good, but if Setsu were to die here, now... Setsu's loop would never have begun. And that would be that. They'd also be dead, unfortunately. Setsu's death would be permanent. If Setsu dies, everything ends here. And this is why the loop happens. We saved them here. I love this. This is brilliant and sad and epic and tragic, and this fucking song only makes it all of those things more. I love this game's soundtrack a lot. I'll keep reiterating it because it's that fucking true. What are you doing? Go! Now! What do I do? How can I save Setsu? I gotta get the fucking key. Fucking this song, man. That's right. Rakio has the silver key to Rakio's room. Silver key. For some reason, it's placed in a very convenient location. Yeah, see, you know, I'm starting to like Rakio a little bit more because it's obvious that as much of a fucking asshole they are. And I really don't think they actually do care. But they do, in some ways. At least just enough that it matters. Because they obviously have stuck up for Remnant, and Remnant's made it clear about that, regardless of their attitude. And then, like, they clearly care about Remnant a bit. And then there's also this. Rakio's a really interesting character because they obviously have extreme biases, but they care more than they want to let on for pride, but at least they care. At least they do stuff like this. I don't know, man. I'm starting to hate Rakio a little bit less now because I'm starting to remember the other side of their character. Just, you know, the ways that they care that they show only by doing stuff like this. This game's immaculately written, man. Jesus. For some reason, it's placed in a very convenient location. A message has been left next to the key. You're going to need to use this in an emergency, right? Be grateful I saved you the trouble of looking for it. You grab the key now. I wonder why they knew that. I don't think we really told them that, because we didn't fucking know what was going to happen here. Setsu! At least we didn't remember. This obviously happened, and that's why this happened, to start with. This is dangerous. Oxygen levels are dropping. There's no time. You place the silver key next to Setsu. Ah. Don't doubt. Don't be afraid. And no, knowledge will save all. There she goes. Well, there they go, I mean. The silver key disappears into Setsu. And now Setsu is permanently entrapped in the loop. I thought Setsu said that for a second, but no, I did. It confused me because it had the whole portrait of her next to the thing. I think we'll go through the Setsu right now, so... But we saved them. You simply hold... Oh my god, cute. Oof. Durgenheart! Ah! This universe was the start of everything for Setsu. And with that, friends, we're gonna leave it here on this very perfectly climactic feelsy note. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to. I also stream at 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time on twitch.tv/DurgToDurgan. Same channel name as my YouTube name. Spelled the same and everything. Every night that I can, so I hope I see y'all there. That'd be so freaking cool. And otherwise, friends, and by the way, I just stream variety games, by the way, in case you're wondering. But hey, friends, hope y'all have lovely, lovely, lovely days. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see y'all in my next piece of content. Have goodness, friends. Hell ye.